Hi guys, welcome back to Hannah Reviews. I hope you enjoyed the last video. If you didn't watch the last video, not to worry. I'm Farhana and I have my friend Nadira.
Hi.
And we're here to kind of review some of our makeup that we use and kind of just help you guys make educated decisions about what makeup you buy. We hope you have fun and you enjoyed the video. So today, what we're going to be focusing on is lipsticks. I have some of the amazing lipsticks that I tend to use, as well as the ones I've gotten in samples or for gifts. So kind of just want to look at and review those. We're gonna do 3 batches of 3, so 9 lipsticks hopefully, and I'll put all 3 on at the same time for you guys so you can see them all together and what they look like. We're gonna start with some of the reds today. So we have a MAC lipstick in Viva Glam Rihanna. And then we have a Lush lipstick. We have the NARS Velvet Lip Pencil, which I love, but you'll see why, in Cruella. Let's go in for it. I'll start by putting the NARS on my top lip. I'm now gonna go in with the MAC Viva Glam. And lastly, I'm going to go in with the Lush in Decisive. I like that name, Decisive. I hope the names of the lipsticks don't influence my opinion of them, but we'll see. I really like the name Decisive. Okay, so there you have it. I look like a crazy person, but I have 3 lipsticks on all at the same time. Who dares me to go out like this today? So basically, the things that I'm going to tell you about the lipsticks. Now, the NARS one at the top is one of my all-time favorites. I have had it for ages, and I would buy it again. I bought my sister some. I bought my cousin some. I think it's in the name itself, so a matte velvet lip pencil. It is velvety, it's super moisturizing, which you wouldn't think that you would get from a lip pencil or something that's called a lip pencil, but it is actually quite moisturizing. If you like a matte lipstick, then I would definitely recommend the NARS, just because it's not super drying on your lips as well. I also think that the pigment is like amazing. So as you can tell, I really like the matte lip pencil from NARS. So on this side here, you have the MAC. This is actually my first time using it for you guys. And I thought that it is nice. It has a metallic-y color to it. It doesn't look like what it looks like in the actual lipstick. I don't know if you can see it there. It came out a little bit more orangey than red on my lip. So the MAC one, I think it's a good lipstick. It's pretty standard. Nothing really pops out to me. I'm not in love with this shade, which I feel like isn't sold as well as when you look at the actual stick itself. So I might have thought that this would come out slightly differently on my actual lip. But nothing really pops out to me. So I don't know how long lasting it would be. Whereas the NARS one is like really matte and it feels like it's like part of my lip. It's super natural, so I feel like it would be long lasting. And as it wears throughout the night, I feel like it would be okay because it's so natural. Coming on to the Lush, I do really love this lipstick. I've been using it for years. It is more like a paste rather than a stick, as you can see, because it's in a bottle. I think it comes in this super cute like brush applicator dipping thing, but it's not a gloss, it is a lipstick. I definitely would recommend it. The one thing I'd probably say about it when I've worn it is that it does wear really quickly, so you probably have to reapply it, and it does wear in like a little bit more of like a patchy sense rather than like all together. So those are the reds today. I'm gonna move on and do some cool pinky nudes here. I'm just gonna remove all of the red for you guys. Okay guys, so some of like the pinky nudes that I'm going to try for you today is ones that I have worn before, and one especially that is new that I got over Christmas, which I really wanted to try out for you guys. So the first one is an Yves Saint Laurent. Watch down below for the name that we'll give you. I can't say it or pronounce it. So I'm going to try that in, it's part of the Shine range as well. So you can see that there's a bit of shimmer to it. It's not completely matte. The other one I'm gonna do is close to my heart because it's a Canadian brand. Yes, everyone root for Canada. But yeah, it's a Canadian brand, and it was actually it's sold in Sephora, but it actually started off by like a customizable lipstick range. So I heard about it from my cousin. And I went there and I actually got this color made for me. So I'm not going to pay too much attention to the color because you can obviously make the color how you want it. You pick what kind of tones you want, and they make it there for you and mold it for you as well. So I'm going to try that on for you guys as well. It's probably a little bit more of the premium range of lipsticks. And then the last one is a Bare Minerals in a color called Keeper. And this is more, it's in between a gloss and a lipstick, but I thought that I would try it out for you guys. So that's the applicator there. So I'll start off with the Yves Saint Laurent one on my top lip. And then I'll go down to using the Bite on half of my bottom lip. And then on the last half of my bottom lip, I'm gonna just apply the Bare Minerals. Okay guys, Crazy Lady's back with a pink tone of lipsticks on her lips now. I actually look like a crazy person, but I love it, so it's fine. So some of the comments I would have on the lipsticks that I'm wearing right now is that they're all like pretty glossy because they aren't matte. They're all on more of the shinier side of lipsticks. I must say that the Yves Saint Laurent one, even though it is quite bright, so it might not be your color, it is really good. It's really moisturizing, and same with the Bite one. The Bare Minerals one, I think that it was really hard to apply the Bare Mineral one without the streaks, and I think that comes down to the applicator brush, and maybe because it's in between a lipstick and a gloss. So I think I didn't really love that effect. I would definitely have to like plump my lips after I don't know if that's the right word, but I'd probably definitely have to do the thing, which I probably just messed up my whole look now. But I love all of them if you're looking for a glossy finish. I think the one that I'd probably recommend is either the Yves Saint Laurent or the Bite. The Yves Saint Laurent one I'd be careful with because it does come off quite easily. I think that you will get a little bit more pigment come through with the Yves Saint Laurent. They're quite pigmented, which I found with all of their lipstick ranges. So if you like that pigment, you like that pop, I definitely think Yves Saint Laurent is a great brand to go for. And yeah, those are my reviews for those three. Okay guys, so we're on to the last three lipsticks that I'm gonna put on for you. These are all in such miniature cute little sample sizes, which also show you that this is the three that I have never used before, so it'll be really interesting to see what I think about them. So I'm gonna start off with a Tarte lipstick in Set Sail. Oh, I love that name, kind of goes with the blue cover. So I'm gonna apply this on the top of my lip. It can have a whole lip to itself. I kind of like this. This is nice. Okay, and then the next one I'm gonna go for is a Bare Minerals in Honey Bun. So I'll put that on the bottom, huh? We'll see about that one. And then the last one is Makeup Forever. So cute, little bottle. Makeup Forever in Artist Rouge Cream. So let's see how that goes. Oh, I like. All right. So, my least favorite, I'm really sorry because I do love this brand so much, is probably the Bare Minerals one. So I think with Bare Minerals, because they're quite natural, they're looking for what people are looking for in makeup, having that natural look. So it's really moisturizing, but that also means that from being moisturizing, it doesn't go on as nicely. I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but it's quite streaky. I thought that that was because of the applicator brush with the previous lipstick I used from Bare Minerals, or the gloss, but I don't think it is. I think it is the actual lipstick itself is really moisturizing and soft, so it streaks when you put it on. So I wasn't really loving that texture. Really surprisingly loved the Tarte lipstick. I feel like it had the right balance of shine, it matte at the same time, because I'm not a big shine person. It went on really well and it looked super natural. So I'm actually really surprised because I've never thought of trying Tarte lipsticks, just not one of the brands I think of when I think of lipstick. So I think that I really loved this color, and I think it's like the perfect medium between having something moisturizing, something not too shiny, and just going on really well. The last one that I tried was the Makeup Forever one. So I feel like this one went on really well as well. I feel like it had a really good balance between not being too shiny but not being super matte. The only thing I felt with it is like the pigment is great. So if you're looking for something that's bright and has a lot of pigment to it, I definitely think that this is one of the lipsticks that you should go for. I just feel like it didn't go on as well and as smoothly as the Tarte one. I'm trying to remember which one that was. The Tarte one. I also think going back to the Bare Minerals one, because it's not popping. So like the lipstick just the pigments don't seem to pop as well for me. But that's just one thing to bear in mind. I'm gonna actually take this tissue right here, just because I've never worn these lipsticks, so I don't have previous experience. And I'm just gonna pop my lips on there and see what happens. Ooh, okay. So I feel like they all did a pretty good job of not coming off. I probably would say the one that came off the most was this one, which was the Makeup Forever one, which I'm really surprised about because it's like Makeup Forever for professionals. So I thought it would be more long wearing or lasting. That's the Bare Minerals, so not a lot of it came off there. But yeah, so those are 9 lipsticks. 9 lipsticks I managed to put on for you guys today. And I'm gonna go through each category really quickly and tell you which ones my favorite are. So from the red ones, which we did NARS, Lush, and MAC, you guys know what my favorite's gonna be. It is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. I think they're just amazing. And actually Nadira introduced me to them, so yeah, she can take that credit in finding that gem. The next ones that I'm gonna go through is the YSL, the Bite, and the Bare Minerals. And probably my least favorite from this is probably the Bare Minerals. My most favorite from this is probably gonna be Bite. They specialize in lipstick, so they know what they're doing, and they're Canadian. But that didn't play a part, I promise. And then the last ones were the Bare Minerals, the Makeup Forever, and the Tarte. And my favorite out of these 3 would probably have to go to Tarte. And this is not to say that I love Tarte, because I know I've already done a video specifically on Tarte. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you don't know what Tarte is, watch the video. Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!